All right, I'm all baited in again. I am sitting on right next to a channel, next to a creek, and I've got some of my baits thrown into it, and then I've got some kind of scattered out coming up into the transition area. I'm hoping that the fish will come up out of this deeper water and feed up here in the shallower water. Right now the water temp is 80 degrees, so I'm hoping that my baits are in cooler water, because I think catfish like cooler water. So, but that's the plan. I'm pretty close to 40-foot water, so they've got to be in the area, and they're probably gonna, come out in the evening and bite a little bit here probably in the next hour or so. I'm having to change my whole strategy and my whole way of thinking for this summertime. I've never really done well in the summertime, and I think it's largely because I stay in my winter pattern, which means I always just fish up in stumpy creeks in the shallow water. Oh. Well, that's some quick action. There's a start. Oh, he swallowed that a bit. Oh no, there it is. That's pretty quick here. 2 feet to see it. Get that out of there for you, buddy. Kind of started off with a little dink here, but kind of broke the ice, got the skunk out of the boat. I don't know if you can see that. Can't hardly see anything in my viewfinder. All right, that was quick. Well, at least that little bait still got the skunk out of the boat. Even deeper water, you're going to catch small ones, but we're hoping to mix up some big ones tonight. One little trick I like to do when I'm going to suspend fish, when I'm using the Santee's rig, floaters, is just move the float all the way up as far as I can up here next to the weight, so this can hang down normal. I'm not an expert on this stuff, so I'm kind of learning as I go, but I've been following some people that, like Justin over at Kayak Catfish and a few others, talking about transition areas and down the edge of creeks, and, channels and all that stuff. Instead of just going out and saying, hey, I think this place looks good, throwing out, I've had a lot of luck catching small fish, but I really want to catch some quality fish. So the places where I was catching some, they've moved out of, so I got to start moving with them to some degree. So I'm going to start focusing on all kinds of, using avionics maps to find where these creeks run up near feeding areas, and start, strategically fishing areas that might do better, produce better results. So that's kind of the plan. This is the start of it. I could go back up in my creek over there and probably catch, a bunch of dinks tonight, but and if I were doing this for food, I wouldn't starve, but I want to have fun reeling in fish, bigger and bigger. So we're going to start using a strategy, at least during the summer. Maybe in the wintertime I can go back in the shallows again and find the quality fish again, but we're going to start finding them, because I am looking for them. came out last night. I came out last night and took off in my boat. Got about half a mile away from the ramp, and all of a sudden it died. And I'll show you some footage from last night. Looking for my first hookup using a clicker. I rarely ever use them, but Gar will run them just like they will anything. So probably what that was. Oh man, I could have swore that was a solid hookup. Yeah, that thing bent down for quite a while. Could have been a gar that just held on to it longer. Man, that was good takedown. But so I took it home this morning, got up and had to take the starter off to get to it. And boy, did I ever get a tiger by the tail trying to get the what do you call it? The choke linkage. Hook back up, that automatic choke linkage. So I had to kind of rig it a little bit. But it's running better now than it ever has. This is one of the reasons why I love catfishing, especially in the evening time and nighttime. So beautiful. It feels so good right now. It was a hot 90-something degree day today, but right now I feel perfect. It's in the low 80s, if not 70s, probably low 80s, and a breeze on the water. It just feels so good. And then just look at those sunsets. I got a feeling this is gonna be a good night. Man, this is a good fish. Whoa. This could be a flatty, the way he was taking it down. I don't know if he's hung up in something or. Oh, he's got some pull, and he's pulling a little bit of drag here. Whoa. Oh, like he's wrapped around something. He's got a lot of pull. I don't want to have another one of those incidents. A little movement. It's a good fish. Fish has got some pull on it. Hung in something. Just gonna keep a little light pressure on him. I don't want to have a break off. Now I want to lose this guy. Definitely got me hung in something. got a good little flatty here probably. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. He's hung tight somewhere. I could open up my line and let him swim. Hoping he'll come out of whatever he's in. Got a little light pressure on him. Tempted to reel them all in and go through the trouble of unhooking to my stump and going to the backside of whatever he's in. This is a good fish. I don't want to take a chance of losing this fish. See if I can drift back to him. He's pulling. Loose. I don't know what to do. It doesn't matter where I go, he feels like he's hung. I'm not feeling him anymore. I hate this, but I don't have any option of what to do. I mean, he was pulling very hard at the start. He kept getting wrapped up in stuff. But now it's like he's so buried in stuff. I don't know how far he's got wrapped around different things to the point now I don't even feel him. I don't know whether to just go back and tie up to my tree and go ahead and recast out and see if later I can just grab him. That may be my only option. Just hope, because I don't want to break him off. But I don't know what to do. may get this fish after all. I decided I was gonna break the line off. He's still on there. Easy. Oh, I about had him. This fish is huge. Oh my gosh. I got him free. Man, yes. I'm gonna get him. Oh my gosh, he's huge. I think it's a big old flathead. I don't know what it is. I hope he's a new PB. Oh. I can't tell he's much bigger than that 18-pounder. He's bigger. Whew, I'm sure glad I decided to try to go ahead and break it off. $22 pounds. Big mama. I thought he'd be a lot bigger than that. Oh, easy there, buddy. 22. New PB again. Flathead. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden on these flatheads. I don't really target them. Beautiful fish. Man, I'm so glad I got him. I was so sick in my stomach thinking I wasn't gonna get him. You know, I was hoping he was in the 30s or 40s, but I'll take this baby. Yeah. Yeah. Back you go, big boy. There he goes. Woo! Yeah! Oh, I'm so glad he was still there. I thought, all right, I'm gonna have to check my baits. I'll start with him. I'll just try to pull up on it and start. And I started going through the process of breaking that line off. You saw that. And sure as the world, all of a sudden he freed up and came out. Wow. Yeah. New PB Flathead. Yes.
The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.